What's going on, guys? HGHJD here, and as you can tell from the title, we're going to be talking about my first video on one of my favorite animes of all time, Fire Force. Now I'm going to be ranking all the companies from 1 to 8. No white clad. I will do a video on the white clad. I will rank them based on power. Obviously, there's a lot of rankings I want to do on Fire Force as a whole, like ranking the captains, lieutenants. Hell, maybe I'll even do the priests. The second gen fire soldiers and the first gen fire soldiers. Sorry, second class and first class fire soldiers, the second generations, the third generations, non-powereds, all that good stuff. But let's just start with the companies. First up is Company 6. Now, last place, it's not the greatest place to start, but every list has a last place. Company 6 is pretty much featless, with the only two notable members being the captain. I'm going to apologize at pronouncing any of these names wrong. Kyoko Hongyang, that's how I'm going to pronounce it, and Asako, who is pretty much featless. But the captain can basically heal her allies completely, but has no actual combat feats to speak of, but pretty good ability nonetheless. Her ability, it can cure pretty much anything. It literally could heal Shinra from attacks from the evangelist. Like, it's a strong ability, but those two have no feats of combat whatsoever. Next is the shady Company 3, led by Captain Giovanni and his white-clad buddies Mirage and Flail. Mirage and Flail pretty much don't add anything other than Mirage's clone ability and Flail's feats on a rookie Arthur in Volume 7, and then got taken out by Maki pretty much. Giovanni is carrying this team hard, and even then, it really only took Vulcan and Lisa to take him out. Two low-class members of Company 8, no offense to them. His gas ability is okay, but his ability to transfer his consciousness in something can be a big problem. Other than that, though, this is a pretty unremarkable company. Next is Company 5, led by Captain Hibana. The notable members include Hibana, Setsuna, Toru, Conehead, Tokuyama, and the 5th Angel's 3 members, with the Angels and Tokuyama being pretty much featless with no real feats whatsoever. Conehead is just a smart old guy. So Toru, Setsuna, and Hibana are the fighters, and even then, they're not that great. Setsuna got one-shot by a rookie Arthur in Volume 3, and Toru gets bullied on a constant basis by Maki as an inconvenience. Like, it's an inconvenience for that woman to just beat this guy. And Hibana got taken out by a rookie Shinra in Volume 3 as well. These guys are they're frauds, really. The only reason they're above Company 3 is the numbers, and Hibana's ability should affect Flail and Mirage to make them non-factors that Toru or Setsuna can take care of, while Hibana can hold off Giovanni, and we still have the 5th Angel's 3 members and Tokuyama that can provide support anywhere they're needed. Alrighty, next up is Company 2, led by Captain Honda. Notable characters in this company are Honda, Juggernaut, and Amon. Amon can take out normal Infernals, so he's pretty average, but the other two make up for it, Juggernaut and Honda. Juggernaut being able to take out Orochi, who's bullying Tamaki, and him knocking out base Shinra in Volume 24 is also no joke, considering the same Shinra, a couple chapters later, kicked the moon back up. So, yeah. Honda is also no slouch. His body can survive multiple headbutts at high velocities at several great Cataclysm giants in Volume 27. They also have 8 other members of that company, but they have no feats. So all I can really say is that they have numbers like Company 5 has for the Angels. Next up is going to be Company 4, led by the masochistic Captain Hanji. Other notable members include Pan Ko-Pat and Ogun Montgomery. Reese is pretty much featless, and so is Karin. However, Ogun alone overwhelms Company 2 with his flamey ink mode that could take several big hits from Charon of all people. Like that, he took a absolute massacre of a beating from Charon, and he still managed to get up after several beatings. And Hanji and Pan are kind of relative, with Pan being a little bit more powerful with his buffing ability. Hanji was also able to keep up with Shinra while he was possessed by Amaterasu, and Pan is a bit more powerful than that. Pretty solid company, plus honestly, Reese is probably my favorite priest in the show, at the very least in terms of looks. His hat is sick. Next up, third place, Company 1, Burns. Mr. Leonard Burns is enough to solo Company 4 alone. Never mind adding Hyao, Kareem, Rekka, Oyagnao, and Kongyao. Kareem can freeze like 4 fire tornadoes in one go, and Rekka can contend with him. Hyao ain't bad, like he's not terrible. And Oyango and Konyango are pretty much support, with Oyango being a priest. However, Koyango does have the firepower to damage Infernals, so that could be of some use. But again, Burns is more than enough. Alrighty, now for the first company, more obviously second place. I think you guys can guess the next two, but I'll go over it anyway. Second place, we got Company 7. This is the first of 2 companies to have a character that is capable of destroying a planet or more, as Benimaru hard carries Company 7 to number 2. Company 7 doesn't really operate like a lot of the others do, being centered in a small town of Asakusa, and being a shack really, the best, considering the rest of the companies have cathedrals or a church or even a regular fire station. Despite their low budget living, Benny is by far one of the strongest characters in the show. Really only weaker than Hayuma and Shinra when they fuse with Shinra's mom and the Evangelist. If the only 2 people like weaker than you are literal gods, that's not a knock against you. Conro currently would not do much in a fight, but in his prime, if we were to take him at his prime, he could take out a demon infernal. And Haikage and Hinata can overwhelm Tamaki, so they are nothing too worrisome. Benny is a guy who can one-shot a planet-level character and be embarrassed and disappointed that it was so weak, so no one outside Hyuma and Shinra in their top forms can beat this guy. Now, if you wanted to add Hibachi, go right ahead. It doesn't really change the placement. It just kind of adds to Company 7. But dude, Benimaru, he one-shot a planet-level character. Now, of course, Company 8. Shinra is the most powerful character in the series, being the embodiment of hope. Arthur is another heavy hitter in the verse, being able to slice the earth in half. Obi, Maki, and Hinawa are decent, with Maki holding up the sun with her power for a bit of time before Shinra saved her. Hinawa has, with 8 shots from the strongest weapon that he has, could kill Charon, and Obi is a physical monster where a headbutt from him made Benimaru bleed from his nose, and infernal bugs can't penetrate his skin. Lisa and Tamaki are okay. Lisa is relative to Company 3 Captain Giovanni, and Tamaki is an okay supporter who is relative to Hikage and Hinata combined. Vulcan and Leecha are amazing IQ duo who have come clutch multiple times, and only reason Company 8 won some of their fights, like against Gold. As for Iris, really nothing. She can provide moral support, but she's not a fighter. Shinra can solo in his entire verse outside of the Evangelist team, Hayuma. But even then, I think he could, we saw that fight. We saw the fight against Hayuma. He pretty much dismissed her despair and replaced it with hope. So, Shinra can solo his own verse, let alone the other companies. He doesn't need anybody else, but if he did need, let's just say he needed somebody to help him, Arthur can full-on split the planet in half, and there's not many characters in this show that can do that. The only people being able to contend with him are people like Benny or Dragon. That's really about it. Thank you all for watching or listening. my channel, in my opinion, is to be the guy you go to when you're at work and you have your earbuds in and you just want to listen to something while you're working. That's my version. That's my vision of my channel. I'm kind of just a yapper. Like, I'll be real. I think I'm just a yapper. I like getting my opinion out there. I like letting people know that I'm a trustworthy source because I put all my evidence on the screen, just in case you are watching. I do put my evidence on the screen for you guys. You guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. As I said before, I will be ranking other things in this verse, like the captains, the lieutenants, maybe even the priests. There's not much there, but I'll do it. You know, whatever. That'll be a funny little video. I can rank the pillars, the white clads, hell, maybe even each individual company. Although some of them are obvious as shit, like Company 8, 7, and 1. They're very, very obvious, with Burns, Benimaru, and Shinra being some of the most powerful characters in the show. With Benimaru and Shinra being over planetary level, like Shinra, I think I read somewhere he's like low multiversal, because the guy can legit mess with reality. He is the embodiment of hope. Benimaru is likely over planetary because he one-shot his own doppelganger, who legit made a fire ring around the Earth and one-shot him in a few seconds. And with Arthur, he can slice the goddamn moon in half. Sorry, not the moon, the Earth in half. Dragon can contend with that. Like, there are a lot of really overpowered characters in the show, but at the same time, it doesn't make up the entirety of the show. There are plenty of people like Burns who don't really have planet level feats. Guys like Burns, Joker, Obi, they're not planet level. You know, it doesn't make up the verse, but there are plenty of characters who are absolutely ridiculous. That is it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like if you want to see more videos like this. Subscribe for me if you want to see more videos from me. Comment what you guys want to see next. I have plenty of ideas, but I want to know specifically what you guys want to see. I will always put your wants over my wants of what video I should make, because I want to give you guys what you want to see. But if I don't get anything, because I'm very small. I have currently 57 subscribers. And my most successful video is just over 1,000 views. Yeah, just over 1.1 K views. I'm not big at all, but I like getting my opinion out there. Hell, my TikTok is not really any better. It's at, I think, 1,101 subscribers currently. Nothing to scoff at, but also nothing great. But I like the support either way. It's something I've always liked, whether it's support or genuine criticism. It's either way. It's gonna further support me into doing what I like to do. Now, subscribe to Underdog Productions. As I said before in most of my videos recently, Underdog Productions is a amateur film group where me and my buddies, we film, we make different movies, series, stuff like that. Nothing too like, we do take everything seriously. Most of our shows are pretty serious, but there are our fair share of funny stuff like the holiday skits. But currently we are working on this video called this series called Ranger's Bounty, where I actually play two characters in that show. I play the main character and I play the main antagonist's right-hand man. So you guys want to see me act, you got plenty of that in that. I also play a fuck ton more characters. Underdog Adventures is basically just me and my boys making gaming content. We make funny moments, rankings, stuff like that. Maybe even gaming explanations, stuff like that. It's just pure gaming. And that's really it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry for my yap session. If you guys have been a subscriber for a while now, you know that I like to yap at the very end of my videos, because I like getting all my unscripted stuff out of the way. Sorry, all my scripted stuff out of the way, because everything I do is scripted, just so I can speak more clearly and I can speak more fluently. That way I don't repeat myself. See, I used to not think scripting was important until my best friend Gabe, who actually runs both Underdog Productions and Adventures, gave me like, hey, just write the script for this video. I promise you it'll do a lot better. I was, all right, fine, whatever. And surely enough, it went a lot better than I thought. Longer videos where I repeated myself so many times turned into shorter, better explanations of the latter. So, yeah. Again, sorry for my app session. Bye, guys. Love you.